So in this video I'll be talking about the knight passed pawn with the two blocked rook pawns, and these two are also connected pawns. And so in this kind of situation, it's better to keep both the pawns in the second rank, and it is better because there are a lot of, like, in the end it's a lot about if you have the extra move or not, and you will see how. So if it's white's turn, white should play this and not move the pawns at all. If this was the situation and it's white's move, um sorry, if this is the situation and it's white's move, then this is a draw. And so let's look at what 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 is the case when black has to play. So black goes here, white goes here, and then if black goes here, then we can play this. And if black can't really, if black goes here, then it's just gets white gets more space and eventually gets to the pawn, whereas he doesn't even have to move the pawn, and later on we can just push them. So black won't really play go to h6 after this move, g4, king g4. Black will go here, white goes here, black goes here. If white goes anywhere else, king gets here and then threatens the pawn. So that's why black goes here. And now is the time we move the one of the pawns, and it's okay to move the h pawn at either to h3 or h4, but g pawn can only go to g3, and that is because it is the only pawn that is the main factor for white to win this position. And it's better to keep it as a, like, it's better to have that pawn so that it can play a waiting move, like an extra move, whereas this pawn will eventually get blocked by the h pawn. So if you go here, this is a draw, because if black goes here, black goes h6, this is the move to draw the game. So white goes here and black goes here, we push, black takes, and now black is in front of the pawn, and this is just draw, because white doesn't have any way to win this game. And so that's why it's better not to rush and play g3. And this time black goes here, white goes up and threaten the pawn, black goes here, and now we push, black goes in, we push again, black goes here, and this time it's the turn for the h pawn. And here if we play h4 directly, this is also a draw, and I'll show you why that's a draw. And if we play this is a win. And there is a very it's about whether this king, when this king gets here, if it's the black's turn or the white's turn. If it's white's turn, it's a draw, but if it's black's turn, it's a win. It might sound very unnatural, but that is the case for now. So let's look at what happens after h4 first. So after this, black goes in, h5, black comes out, this, black takes, white takes, and black goes here. Now this is a draw because white has no way to progress. If white pushes, black goes here, and if white comes here, then this is stalemate. And if white doesn't push the pawn, then let's say white goes here, then black goes here, and this is white just black just has opposition, and white can't push the pawn to promotion, and so that's why this is a draw. Now let's look at what happens if, sorry, this, when we play h3 instead, when g was on g8. So we played h3, king goes here, we played h4, king goes here and here. Now we king goes here, we go here, takes, and now this, and now we push, and this time it is black's turn to move, and black can't go here, so black has to come out, and this, then now the pawn is pawn can't be stopped, and this way white, so white would win the game. And so that was what I said earlier, that in this position, if it's white's turn, it's a draw, and if it's black's turn, it's a win. And that happened only because we played h3, and we had this h4 move afterwards when this pawn was here. Yeah. So that's all for this one. So the main idea of this position is to not play the pawns as fast as possible, otherwise you might lose, no, you might lose the advantage basically and draw the game. And it's better to get the king first at the back rank before we start pushing the pawn, without and it's also better to calculate what happens as we push the pawn, and this might get easier once we have a we practice it a lot more. And that's all for this video. Thanks for watching.